once again with another Monday Meepidate update. Yeah! So guess what, you guys? It is time for the Monday Chubby Bunny Challenge. We have finally done it, and today is the day that we're gonna have some fun. So you guys ready? I know I am. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the Newsy News Meepidate update with some good old mallows and get this party started. Alright, so you guys all know how Chubby Bunny works. It's pretty much just fit as many mallows as you can into your mouth until your face explodes and you look like a squirrel trying to get a little mating call on. Not really. I mean, you pretty much just be like, hey, do I look cute yet? But anyways, yes, we are going to go ahead and see just how many mallows I can fit into my big mousy mouth. And then I'm going to go ahead and answer that many questions of how many I can actually fit into my mouth. I'm not for certain how many is going to actually fit in my mouth because even though I am kind of a bit of a loud mouth, it doesn't mean my mouth is wide enough to fit like 30 mallows in there. So all the questions that was thrown at me, don't expect to have them all answered because it's impossible. I don't have a mouth like a mile wide, so yeah, that would be really creepy. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and see just how many I can actually fit in my mouth, and we'll just go from there. If I do not get a very high enough count, I will just kind of go ahead and answer some of the random questions anyway, just to kind of give the video a little bit more time than just a few minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. All right then. So here I go. Hey. Okay. Woo! That's definitely mallow scented. Alright then. Here we go. Alright. Mallow number 1. Oh yes, and follow the lovely little bunny counter. Let's see, what side have I got it on? Oh yeah, right here's here. Follow the little bunny head, cute adorable bunny head counter, and we'll just see how many mallows I'm gonna fit in my mouthy mouth. Let's go! Alright. Chubby Bunny. Good God. Chubby Bunny. I probably should have got the smaller mallows. Oh my God. Chubby Bunny. Okay. Chubby Bunny. Oh my God, so good.
Twelve seconds later.
Okay. I think I choked. I think there's a bit of a lung in there. I should have went with smaller mallows. But anyways, that is 6. I have 6 mallows. Jumbo mallows, mind you. I don't really have that big of a mouthy mouth. Excuse me momentarily.
A few moments later.
Alright, you guys, so now that I'm all free and able to breathe and I'm all cleaned up, let's go ahead and look at all the lovely questions I got in. Since I only was able to fit 6 jumbo mallows into my poor little tiny mouth, my jaw hurts so bad now. I definitely was a chubby bunny. I'm gonna go ahead and add an additional question to each mallow. So that's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so I will answer 12 questions instead of 6. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the questions. I know that only 2 of you submitted a ton of questions for me. That would be Christine Pierce and Emm The Bean. So thank you so much for giving me your questions. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a little searchy search and see what questions I want to answer. Alright then. Alrighty, so question number 1 from Emm The Bean. Emm asked, what do you think is your mission in life? Well, quite honestly, if I had a mission in life, which apparently I do, my mission in life is to do something to be remembered for. And I don't mean as in a sense of being, rich and famous or any of that jazzy Jew. What I pretty much mean is doing something to help the community to, do something positive. Like maybe I could help with run for a charity. I could do a charity run. I would really love to be able to do something for charity someday, because it's always been one of my passions is to really help people. And I like being able to see people happy and not struggle. If it's one thing that really makes me sad in the world is seeing people suffer, and I don't like it. It just makes me really sad, and I can't stand the sight of it. It doesn't matter if it's adults suffering or elders suffering, children, animals. I mean, just any of that stuff. It just gets to me really bad. And if I can make a difference by doing something positive and great, and I can help people be able to live a better life or have a brighter tomorrow, then that is something I want to do, and I want to be able to be remembered for something like that. So I feel my mission in life is to do something positive in the world, make a difference, and make people happy. That's all I really want to do. So yay! Okay, next question. Let me see. I'm gonna go to one of Christine's. Oh, okay, here's one. Bacon or cupcakes? Ooh, honestly, I can't choose one over the other, but why not bacon cupcakes? Wait a minute, scratch that. That doesn't sound very appetizing at all. Ew, forget I said that. I have to say both, because I can't choose one over the other. I love bacon and I love cupcakes, because I'm a little cupcake. See, I have a cupcake right here. See, you see, I have a cupcake, because I'm a little cupcake. But anyways, yes, I choose both. Okay, so what's another question? I'm gonna go back to Emm's questions. Is there any way you can describe to us what you look for in a man? Oh boy, oh my, both of you are trying to get into the deep thought process of my mind, aren't you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, pretty much what I look for in a man, the only best way I can describe it, Markiplier, because seriously, he possesses every single trait that I look for in a guy. Seriously, he's funny, he has a great sense of humor, he's silly, just an absolute goofball. I love men that are goofy. He's got a really nice smile. He's got gorgeous eyes. I love his personality. He's very genuine and sincere. Just an overall lovely, amazing, wonderful person. And just someone who's really nice, he loves animals, loves kids. I mean, what's not to love about him? He's absolutely adorable. So yeah, that's pretty much the best way I can describe it. Mark, it just fits the whole profile of what I look for in a guy. So there you go. Alrighty then, moving on now. Let me see, Christine, what do you got for me? Christine asked, would you rather sit in a room with spiders for 10 hours for $1,000, or would you rather sleep in a room with snakes for $1,000? This is not an episode of Would You Rather! How dare you ask me this question? I'm just kidding. Honestly, no, but seriously, yeah, as I was gonna say, fuck both of them! I'm not gonna do either or of those, because you know what? This time I get to make a choicey choice, and I choose neither. You see that neither button right there? I press it so hard that it just makes everything explode and everything is gone. No spiders and no snakes. No spank you, sir. Well, actually, no spank you, ma'am. So yeah, no, I choose neither. Goodbye. Next question. Okay, M also asked, can you make the silliest face in the history of silly faces? I can try. I don't really know how well I can contort my face to do different things. But, excuse me, I'm kind of clicking and trying to move my screen here. But yeah, I don't know. Let me try here. Or I don't know. Maybe, do you want me to just do something like I'm drunk? Or just, yeah. I don't know. Hey, maybe I'll do this. Like, you know, I'll have like cyborg double eyes, and I'll just go like this. Just I'll just like stretch out my face, and I'll go. No. Wait, what about this? I can't. I don't know. Just okay. Ow! Now that my face hurts. All right then. Moving on. Let me see. Christine also asked, if Mark asked you to do a video with him, what game would you choose to do with him and why? Lots of Mark questions. I'm kind of feeling like you want to really know the deep thoughts that I have going on in my brainsy brain. Again, alrighty then. If I was asked to do a game with Mark, one, that would be awesome, and two, that's kind of a bit of a toughie. Simply because there's a lot of games that I actually would like to play with him, but I mean, in all honesty, I'd have to say probably Relic Hunter Zero, just because one, I really need somebody to play with, and two, I think that it would both be fun and adventurous for the both of us. One, it deals with space. Two, we're both heroes trying to save the world. And three, one of us ends up getting to shoot duck turtles or whatever the hell they are, while the other one punches the ever-loving crap out of them. So what's not to love? I think having Mark for a partner in crime, well, not really crime, but a partner in general would be absolutely awesome. So yeah, I'd have to say I'd want to play Relic Hunter Zero with him. That's just my opinion, but hopefully also other future games would be cool too. But you never know. Okay then, so next question. Okay, M asked, can you say hippopotamus backwards? I think so. Sumatapopik. Right? Is that right? I think, yeah, Sumatapopik. It's a Sumatapopik. Oh my god, Sumatapopik everywhere. There you go. I said it backwards. You happy now? Okay. What are some of your hobbies you have besides YouTube? Well, okay, again, getting into my mind. So what are my hobbies besides YouTube? Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. I pretty much like to do fan art. I love sketching and drawing, you know, pictures for Mark and Jack and all the other guys. Because, I mean, I haven't done drawing since like I was almost 18. That was the last time when I had done actual drawings because I used to be really good. But I started picking it back up beginning of last year because of all the fan art I was seeing. So it really inspired me to want to start drawing again. And I'm actually going to try and start doing like more digital art, like being able to get a tablet and drawing on tablets, because I do everything on a sketch pad and it takes so much out of me. It's just like, oh my god, like it hurts so bad. My wrist can't handle the pain. But yeah, I love drawing. I absolutely love it. I love doing like chibi style drawings, and I love drawing cutesy stuff, you know, just all sorts of cute things. And I also enjoy writing poetry. I love writing the lyrics that pop out in my head because I like to sing, so I like to try and write songs of my own, just pretty much whatever runs through my mind. I feel like my creative little process thinking brainsy brain likes to come up with random generated stuff. So I like to write songs, and that was actually an idea that I had for like a future video I wanted to do for you guys. Was I wanted to write a song for you guys. So I don't know when that will happen, but do expect to hear a song for you in the future. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I like to draw, I like to sing, I like to write, and I like to just go on walks because I absolutely enjoy nature, and I love taking, you know, pictures of squirrels and birds and everything. I'm just like pretty much like the little squirrel nut, because I'm just like, oh my god, squirrel, selfie, I got you. I'm so camera ready, and I'm just like, ooh, it's a squirrel. Yes, I love squirrels. That's why like I'm kind of like the squirrel girl nut. I'm just so nutty and crazy, but in a good way. In a good way. I'm not like crazy, like psycho butt stab crazy that I'm gonna come and like stalk you to your house and, you know, like God knows what. But anyway, I'm gonna stop there. So yeah, besides that, I like to do those kind of things. Those are my hobbies, and you know, hopefully eventually I'll be able to start doing some things with my son also, because I do like spending time with my son, and I would like to be able to do future things with him, you know, go to events and be able to take him out places and things like that. It's just that because of, you know, his behaviors and mental disability that he suffers from, it makes it a little bit challenging and complicated. But hopefully if things change in the future, it would be more hobbies that I can add to the list, because I would love to do things with my son that I enjoy and teach him those things too. So that's pretty much it on that. Alright, let's see, another question from Emm The Bean. What do you got to ask me? Okay. Oh, here's a nice one. Do you plan on getting any pets? If so, what animal and why? Yes! To answer that question, it is a yes. I actually do plan on getting a pet. I'm not sure when, because again, I kind of have to tend to matters with my son first. But I was hoping that in the future, when I actually do move out on my own and I have everything all situated with my son, I actually do plan on getting a golden retriever. Because I absolutely love dogs. I love dogs to death. I absolutely find them so precious. I love doggies. Puppies are so cute. And I really miss having a dog. I mean, I do have a cat, and you guys know I do have my cat Alice. She's an absolute little blessing. She's my little furball Mewtwo of just absolute cuteness and fluffy adorableness. But she is getting old, and I don't know how much longer she's got. I mean, I'm sure hopefully a few more years, but it's going to be really sad when she goes. And I know that I would eventually like to get a dog again, because I have not had a dog for a long time, since my last little baby passed away, and that was my dog Einstein. I would show you a picture of him if I had one, but unfortunately I do not have one right now. I would actually have to go through like some old photo albums and find a picture of him, and maybe I'll show you guys a picture of him in a future video. But he was absolutely adorable. He was part pit bull, part husky, and he was just absolutely adorable. And unfortunately he had passed away on my birthday because of a tumor that was developing in his stomach. So sad to say that, but that is just the inevitable truth. And I know that it was really hard for me, and I haven't had a dog since then. So I think having a dog back in my life would actually be really nice, and I think that it would be beneficial for my son too. But I can't state whether it's going to be a male or a female. All I know is that I would really like to get a golden retriever, because I absolutely love golden retrievers. They're so cute and they're just so precious. I mean, I like all types of dogs, but goldens are so cute. That's why I probably think I like Chica so much. It's just because she's so precious, and I just love her to death. She's so cute. I want to just like pet her so bad. She's just so adorable. But anyways, that's enough of that. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and look at some more questions. Okay, so one from Christine. Well, actually, I'm gonna answer a question from Christine's sister, Taylor. Taylor asked, what was the feeling or reaction you had when you hit 100 subs? This! Oh my god! No way! That was pretty much it. I mean, I was having just a little like giddy thistle fit all in my brain, my heart, and my face. It was just all exploding everywhere. I was so happy. I could not believe it. It was just amazing. Like, I'm all just sitting there checking through my stuff, and I refresh my page, and the next thing I know, I look and it says 102, and I'm like, wait, what? What? No way! Refresh again! Stayed at 102. Wait a minute, something's not right. Close the page, reload it. 102. Oh my god, it's real! I couldn't believe it was really happening. I was so shocked. Like, my face was just literally like... I was so shocked, but I was so happy. I mean, so that's pretty much it on that. I was really, really happy. I couldn't believe it that after a year, I finally hit my milestone, and I was just so happy and so proud of myself. And I was so proud because I have more people here that I can absolutely appreciate, entertain, and just adore. And you guys know how I am when it comes to that. I love and adore you guys. So more people to adore and appreciate and make happy? Hell yeah! Alright then. Okay. Really? Okay. So question number 10. If you were to be stuck in an island with Mark, Jack, Bobby, Wade, who would you eat first? Well, I don't think it's really capably possible to be stuck in an island. I think you meant on an island, but even then and so, I don't think I really want to be on an island, because that means I'm out in the middle of the ocean, out in the middle of nowhere, and there's sharks. I don't want to be on an island, no! But honestly, if I were to be trapped on an island with Mark, Jack, Bob, and Wade, 1, that would be awesome. 2, I just could not bring myself to eat my heroes. I couldn't do that. I think, hell, we're all gamers. We can end up coming together with our brains and think of something, to escape off the island. I'd be like, you, get the coconuts. You, God, get some sticks. You, get leaves. We need to tie things together. Let's find some kind of branches. Something. I think that we would probably construct like the most awesomest ship, and we would get the hell out of that ocean island, and we would be back on shore, and all of us would survive, and we would be absolutely happy. So yeah, nobody's gonna get eaten today, not on my watch. So there's the answer to that question. I want everyone to survive. We're gamers, we can do it. So okay then. Christine asked, would you ever open a P.O. box for your fans to mail you things in the future? Sure. I mean, like right now I can't, but I mean, if I could in the future, like, wherever I end up moving to, I really can't say because I have no idea. But whenever that does happen, yeah, I would love to do that, because I honestly have only gotten one gift from a fan, and that was my friend Andrew, who is PCRG, and he had given me my mic, which unfortunately, I'm sad to say, had a bit of an incident. I don't know what happened, but I feel like somebody ended up probably coming in my room, and like I was having stuff, being rearranged, and the part where the adjuster is, it got snapped in half. So my mic kind of has a little bit of a boo-boo, and I'm really sad to say that. But I do know that right now it still currently works. It's just my adjuster's broken, so I feel so bad. But for the question, yes, I would like to open a future P.O. box so that fans can mail me, whatever things they want to send, whether it's fan letters or art or gifts in general. I mean, I honestly would love to welcome that. So yes, I would like to open a P.O. box in the future. That would be awesome. Okay, so the last question is going to be from Emm. Okay, let me see. Oh my. Okay. The final question is, if you were to be married to Markiplier, how would you feel like? Seriously? I would be extremely happy because, yeah, again, I do admit, yes, I do have a crush on Markiplier, but I feel like it's more of a genuine, sincere feeling type of crush, not like, oh my god, I'm like an obsessed fangirl that just like totally wants to get with you because you're rich and famous. No, that's not what I think. And I have nothing against fangirls or fanboys or anybody out there. It's just, for me, it's a little bit different. But honestly, if I were to be married to Markiplier, I would be extremely happy. And regardless of what differences we had and what, might happen in the future, with obstacles and things that could crop up, I honestly would not care about those issues, because I know that for me, I'm a strong-willed person. I actually am someone that doesn't give up on somebody that I love and care about. And I think that if I were in that position where I was Mark's wife, I know that I wouldn't give up on him, regardless of what issues or troubles we were facing. And I would absolutely be accepting of the things that he needed to do in his life and things he wanted to pursue. So everything that he's doing now, I would be totally accepting of it. I would still let him continue to do videos. I would still let him continue to be there for his fans. I would still let him do the traveling that he needs to do, whether I was with him or not. I honestly would be very supportive. That's just the type of person that I am. So, I mean, again, if I were Mark's wife, I would be extremely happy, and I know that I would be, and I would only hope that he'd be happy too. The only concern that I would have is, would you, the fans, be approving of it? Because even whether the fans were approving of it or not, I would still stay with Mark. I would still be by his side. I'd still do everything I could to make him happy, regardless of what fans thought of me, whether they hated me, loved me, accepted me. That wouldn't change. But I know for me, like, if I were to be with Mark, I would not forget about you guys. You guys would still be top priority, being entertained, being loved and appreciated. I would not forget you guys or sideswipe you for any reason. And that again is just the type of person I am. I'm very sincere, I'm very genuine, and I know that I would try my best and damn hardest to be there for all of you, for Mark and my son. It would be a whole juggling process, but I mean, that's just exactly what I would do. I would do everything I could to make everyone happy, because that is what I want to do in life. I just want to make people happy. And I wouldn't want to, put somebody down lower and put someone else higher, when like all of you should be the top priority. All of you guys, Mark and my son. That's how I would feel about that. But it would be nice that if, that did happen, and I mean, out of some freak chance if it did happen, and we were, to go public with it, I would only hope that the fans would be accepting, because that would just make things so much funner and easier and just, more pleasant for both of us. Because, I mean, again, I feel like Mark really deserves to have that opportunity to be with somebody and be public about it. He shouldn't have to hide all the time of what he's doing, even though he's a private person, and I respect that. But honestly, I think that if everyone else can be open about their relationships, he should be able to also, and not have to have that fear that, who's going to be judging and who's going to be like, oh my god, like, you can't be seen with girls. That's a load of shit, honestly. He should be able to do whatever the hell he pleases. And I know that if I were his girlfriend or his wife, I would be accepting of whatever it was he wanted to do. I would be respectful of that. And again, that's just who I am. I'm a respectful person. I was raised to be respectful, and that's what I do. My dad taught me to respect people, and that is why I have so much high respect for Mark and for everyone else. So I feel like if I were given that opportunity, I would be really happy. So that's all I have to say on that. I know that I just would like to be there for everyone, and I would not forget you guys. So if you guys do see in the future that, Mark and I are a thing, I only hope that I have your guys' blessing of being happy. Just please bless me. That's all I ask for, is that you guys are happy. And I know that I will do my best to keep continuing making you happy. So hooray for that. Oh, that was a bit of a personal vendetta for me to have to spill my guts and heart out there, but now it's out there and it's exposed, so here we go. I'm just gonna see all the comments flooding down like, really? Oh my god, we have to go and tell Mark right now. No, don't do that. Don't expose me any more than it already has been, please. But anyways, that is pretty much for all the time that I have for all of these lovely questions, and I know that there's a bunch left that I was not able to get to, and I'm sorry that I couldn't answer more. It's just that I could not fit any more mallows into my mouth. It hurts so bad. But next time, if I ever have to do Chubby Bunny Challenge, I will use smaller mallows, because ow, my face hurts. I don't think I'll be able to feel my jaw for a week, but I'll live. I will live, because I'm cute and I can survive. I'm strong. But anyways, you guys, the questions that were not answered, I will save for a future Q&A, because I would like to answer more questions, and if you guys have anything else you would like to ask me, feel free to go ahead and throw them in the comments below at any time. Or if you want to wait for my next request video, you can do that too. Those of you that follow me on Facebook, you can also reach me there and just throw condoms, really. Throw comments at me and just be like, hey, do this and do that. Like, what's this? What's that? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and answer one question that was not asked, and that is pretty much the origin behind my YouTube name. because nobody really asked about that, yet alone if Molly was even my real name. So I'll go ahead and answer that directly for you. No, it is not. Molly is actually just my YouTube name, because the fact that it was a name that was given to me in high school. I was nicknamed Molly because this guy that would not leave me the hell alone, I cannot remember his name because it's been way too long, but he actually had a little crush on me, and every time he saw me, he always was like, ooh, good golly, Miss Molly, and I'd be like, my name's not Molly, it's Andrea, and he'd be like, nah, you're Molly to me, and I'm like, no, my name's Andrea. Get it right, dude. And he was just like, no, it's Molly. No, it's not. Don't argue with me. But anyways, yeah, that is pretty much where Molly came from. It was a nickname that was given to me in high school. And Meep came from my friends and my dad, because they pretty much were always saying like I'm such a dork. So like they were always like, yeah, you're the little merpy Meep. And another reason why Meepidate came up was because one of my favorite characters from the Looney Tunes, one of them, not the only one, but one of them, was the Roadrunner. And I was always like, meep, 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 meep. And so like, yeah, like every time I did that, like everyone just like, oh my god, like she's a total meep. You're such a dingus. And I was just like, hey, I like the Roadrunner. What the heck's wrong with the Roadrunner? He's cute. But yeah, like I absolutely love the Roadrunner, and that's where Meepidate came from. So like my dad and my friends and everyone would always call me the little Meep. And when I was starting YouTube, I decided to go ahead and just throw, you know, Meep and Molly together, and I was just like, Molly Meep. Has a good ring to it. I likes it. So I just kind of ran with it, and now here I am. I'm on YouTube, and I'm here to entertain all of you. So yay, hooray for me. But yeah, my real name is Andrea. It's not Molly. So I mean, yeah, that is pretty much the background story of where my YouTube name came from. So now you guys know. Because I mean, yeah, I pretty much did what Jacksepticeye did. Like, Jack is not his actual name. It's Sean, but everyone calls him Jack anyway, or Jackie Boy. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much did what he did, except I took my nickname from high school and I mixed it up with another little nickname I got because of me liking the Roadrunner, because I absolutely love the Looney Tunes, and Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner were absolutely awesome and freaking hilarious. So yes, me. But anyways, you guys, that is all the time that I got for questions, and as I stated before, I'm going to answer the other questions in a future video. So if by that time you guys have more questions you would like to throw at me, feel free to leave them in the comments below, because again, the description is my job and it's only for me. But I know I would like to do another future Q&A probably by the time I hit 500 subscribers. So that will be the next goal milestone, will be 500. So you guys have tons and plenty of time to think of your questions, and hopefully next time I'll have more people that will participate and give me a little bit more variety on questions. But anyways, I do appreciate Emm and Christine and Taylor for providing the questions that you guys did ask. So thank you so much. And I guess to go ahead and end this video, I'm gonna just go ahead and give a quick little update, because it is the Meepidate updates and I have to give you guys an update of what's happening. So pretty much where things are standing is I am still going to be doing Space Pilgrim. I was not able to do it last week because things came up and I got set back, and so when I wanted to do the video, I didn't have time to do the video, and I was really disappointed in not only that day but myself. So I was not a happy camper. But I do know that I plan on doing Space Pilgrim this week, and hopefully the start beginning of Super Meat Boy, if not the end of Undertale, because I know you guys are probably a bit peeved at me that I haven't finished Undertale yet. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't want to play with Flowey, okay? I did not want to deal with Flowey, because he's gonna be like, hee, I'm gonna kill you, you idiot. But I didn't want to deal with that, so yeah, fuck you, Flowey. But anyways, guys, yes, that is pretty much what is going to come in store this week. I'm going to either finish Undertale or I'm going to wrap up and start doing some other games to start off with, and then we'll finish things as we progress further along the week. And I do know that with as far as To the Moon goes, that will be beginning hopefully next week, if not the week after. So expect the games that I did state from last week's Meepidate to start taking its little progression start this week and following in suit throughout the coming weeks. This month, well, actually, no, today is the end of the February month because it's leap year. I totally forgot. So expect them to be throughout March into April. There we go. So yes, I had so much fun doing this video for you guys. That is pretty much it for the Chubby Bunny challenge, all the questions, and for the Meepidate update follow-up. So this will conclude this week's Meepidate, and I absolutely appreciate you guys for watching. So I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and thank you so much for all the new subscribers for being here. You guys are awesome, and to my old subscribers, you know that you are still awesome and loved and adored. So for those who are new here, welcome, and I bid you a happy Meepidate welcome. So hi, I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and expect to see lots of awesome, entertaining, thrilling things to come in the future. So anyways, guys, again, this will conclude this week's Meepidate. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all again in the next video update.